Hi guys, this is Tracy with This Fun Life. I just found some offcuts, I guess, of different papers. They're not my favorite, so I thought, what could I do with them? I hate to just toss them, so I think I'm just gonna stamp on them and make some little maybe labels out of them, or just cards, that might be fun. I have a bunch of different stamps, so we will see what we can do here. I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't want to, but I just grabbed some stamps off my little cart. I have like a little rolling cart that I keep my stamps on. So, I'm just gonna stamp and see how it turns out and what I like, and cut them up randomly and see what happens. So, yeah, I don't even know. I got all of these at I think at a garage sale, maybe. And I don't use them a lot, but I just thought, let's just see what they turn out to look like if we stamp on them and then cut them apart. I'm not even going to be careful if I overlap. I don't really care if some of it's thinner or lighter. I don't really care about that either. I might need some new stays on. This seems kind of dry-ish. This is one of my favorite stamps. I use it a lot. And I don't have any, well, I did actually at a garage sale also. Just got some wooden stamps so that I can put some of this kind of stamps on wood. But, these of course are my preferred stamps that are already on wood. But then I had gotten this stamp somewhere, and I thought, I just need it to be somewhat solid. And I was in the Dollar Tree and saw these little acrylic picture frames, and I'm like, that would work because you can put your whole hand on it. You can move it where you want, So that works fairly well. So I did that. I need to get a couple more maybe for various other ones. Let's do a scorched timber. Maybe a number. these work good. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the little things in life that mean the most. Okay, like that. Let's do a date. Maybe a tree. I have all these stamps that I just don't ever use. I don't remember I have them. Oh, the dragonfly. I like dragonflies. They're one of my favorites. I sound like a little kid, didn't I? I like dragonflies. But, okay. What's this? Oh, there's a coffee splatter. Little one. That doesn't seem to want to. Oh. And, oh, and a little round one. See, a lot of these, I don't even. Oh, that's cute. Know where I got them. I would say a garage sale, because that's where I get most everything. Although my sister, her best friend passed away, and she was a big scrapbooker. So she had given me a lot of things. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. And see this, I had used, I think, this stamp with my antique one in distressed oxide, and then I didn't get it cleaned off good enough and stamped on my scorched timber, and it left its mark on it. So, okay, I am going to, see, I have all this paper that if I like how this turns out, I will cut up more of it. So, let's see here. Do I want to, I could do just like little labels. I do kind of like how those look. I'm not sure what sizes I need or want. I guess I could make different sizes and maybe even like a little, like a journaling card. That be maybe this way on this one. Little cards. See, what would I use those for? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like how they look. This one definitely, this bigger one, is nice and sturdy. It would be a journaling card, okay. And it's plain on the back, so it would be fine to write on. These are colors that I don't gravitate to. I really almost dislike yellow, and especially that yellow. I don't really care for orange. That green is not my favorite. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what I think of it, I guess. So, we will just play it by ear, and then I'll keep it in my stash and see if I ever use it. Is this the ink? Yeah. Let's get some more ink on it because it's not inking. Oh, my nose is running this morning. Haven't really been up very long. My electricity went out last night in the night, and I don't know, I just couldn't sleep with it. It was, I mean, I sleep in the pitch dark anyway. I like it really dark, but it was so quiet, and I couldn't leave. The dogs didn't make any noise. And of course, then they text to say, hey, your power's out. Well, thanks for telling me, because I know. And then it says, you know, another text saying, hey, we think we'll have it turned back on in about an hour. And then 2 hours later, another text saying, hey, your power's on. You know, that was actually 45 minutes before that. So I was like, okay, I get it, and I guess I should appreciate it, but it's like, it's the middle of the stinking night. Legit, it went out, I don't know, maybe somewhere around 12:30, and came back on around 3-ish. Because it's like, even though I know that my power bill's paid, you know, my first thought is, did they shut my power off? And it's like, all right, well, that's interesting. I guess that's leftover days gone by when I didn't have the money to pay the bill and worried about things like that. Thank God. He has put me in a better position now where I don't have to worry about if my power's going to get shut off because I can't pay it. But things still happen. And I have actually had, I had my water shut off once, living here even, because apparently our city switched payment portals or whatever, and it was on, they used to send this little newsletter in with your water bill, and now they switched to like a postcard thing, so they don't really send you anything ever. But anyway, they had sent a little thing in there saying we switched portals, but I didn't never read the little thing, you know. It's like, I got the bill, I paid it, I didn't worry about it. And I used to pay it online, which I still do, but I was paying to the old portal. And thank goodness I always print a receipt, because they shut my water off on a Friday and I was hot. And I'm like, you know, so of course I immediately text the mayor and I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, let me find out. So he texts the city secretary and she's like, well, the bill wasn't paid. So I sent him a receipt of my bill, legit, the printed out receipt. And he said, oh, well, we'll have to see if it's paid. I'm like, I just sent you a receipt. And he's like, well, I don't have any way to know. I'm like, okay, then what's the point of giving a receipt if it's not any good? So somehow the city secretary pulled up into the old system and said, yeah, it's in there. We'll have to get it transferred. She shouldn't be paying it there. I'm like, well, sorry, but get my water back on because I paid it. So they did, but I was just like livid, of course, and they were like, well, how dumb are you? Pay it where it's supposed to be paid. And I'm like, well, I don't know. One of those things. I kind of like this one, and these, like I said, are not my colors, but I might use this for something. And even, I don't know what I would use it for. I mean, I guess you could put it behind something in a journal page. Okay. I think my daughter's home. I'm gonna cut this off here. Thanks. Bye.